The pursuit of knowledge, of understanding the world around us, is a deeply human endeavor. But history is littered with examples where this noble pursuit has ventured into darkness. From attempts to control the human mind, to the infliction of unimaginable suffering in the name of research, these experiments stand as chilling reminders of the moral abyss into which scientific progress can sometimes stumble. Join me now as we delve into the shadows of scientific history and uncover the stories behind 5 of the most terrifying experiments ever conducted. Our journey into the abyss of unethical science begins with Project MKUltra. During the Cold War, the United States, gripped by paranoia, believed its enemies were developing mind control techniques. In response, the CIA embarked on a top-secret program, shrouded in secrecy, its very existence denied for decades. MKUltra sought to unlock the secrets of mind control, to turn the human mind into a weapon. Scientists experimented on unwitting subjects, using a cocktail of mind-altering drugs, hypnosis, and torture. LSD, with its unpredictable effects, became a cornerstone of these experiments. The aim was to shatter the mind, to rebuild it as a tool of espionage. Subjects suffered hallucinations, psychotic breaks, and irreversible psychological damage. The true extent of the horrors inflicted during MKUltra may never be fully known. Our next chapter takes us to the former Soviet Union, where rumors persist of a chilling experiment conducted in the 1940s, the Russian sleep experiment. The story goes that Soviet researchers devised an experiment to test the effects of prolonged sleep deprivation on the human psyche. 5 political prisoners were chosen as subjects, lured with the promise of freedom if they could endure 30 days awake in a sealed chamber. For the first few days, the subjects remained relatively normal, but as the days bled into nights, their minds began to unravel. Hallucinations set in, their behavior increasingly erratic and unpredictable. Whether this horrifying experiment truly transpired remains a subject of debate, a chilling tale whispered in the annals of scientific history. Chapter 3. Unit 731, An Empire of Cruelty. Our exploration of the dark side of science now takes us to World War II, to a place where the horrors of war intersected with a grotesque perversion of scientific inquiry. Unit 731. In Japanese-occupied Manchuria, existed a facility where human beings were not seen as individuals, but as test subjects. Unit 731 was a nightmare factory, where prisoners of war, men, women, and even children, were subjected to experiments of unimaginable cruelty. Led by Shiro Ishii, a brilliant but ruthless bacteriologist, Unit 731's activities read like a catalog of horrors. Prisoners were infected with deadly diseases, their agonizing deaths meticulously documented. Vivisections were performed without anesthesia, the victims' screams echoing through the sterile corridors. In the aftermath of the war, the Allies, eager to secure the fruits of Unit 731's research, struck a deal with the devil. The true extent of the horrors perpetrated at Unit 731 may never be fully known. Chapter 4. The Stanford Prison Experiment, Unmasking the Darkness Within. In 1971, deep in the heart of Stanford University, a group of researchers, led by psychologist Philip Zimbardo, set out to investigate the psychological effects of power dynamics. They constructed a mock prison, randomly assigning volunteers to play the roles of guards and prisoners. What began as a controlled experiment quickly spiraled into a chilling display of our capacity for cruelty. The guards embraced their roles with disturbing enthusiasm, devising increasingly humiliating punishments. The prisoners experienced a profound sense of powerlessness and dehumanization. The experiment, initially slated to last 2 weeks, was abruptly halted after just 6 days. The Stanford Prison Experiment stands as a stark warning, a testament to the power of situational influence. Chapter 5. The Large Hadron Collider, A Dance with Destruction. Our final chapter takes us to the frontiers of scientific exploration, the Large Hadron Collider, or LHC. Deep beneath the Franco-Swiss border lies a marvel of engineering, a 27-kilometer ring of superconducting magnets and sophisticated detectors. Here, scientists smash together subatomic particles at near-light speed, recreating conditions that existed fractions of a second after the Big Bang. Yet, this grand experiment is not without its detractors, who fear that we may be tampering with forces beyond our comprehension. Some theorize that the LHC's high-energy collisions could create microscopic black holes or strangelets, potentially triggering catastrophic events. The LHC stands as a potent symbol of the double-edged sword of scientific progress. As we've journeyed through the annals of scientific history, we've encountered both the awe-inspiring potential and the chilling darkness that science can unleash. From the depths of human cruelty to the frontiers of the cosmos, These experiments serve as stark reminders that the pursuit of knowledge is not without its perils. The ethical dilemmas raised by these experiments continue to resonate today, urging us to proceed with caution and wisdom. Which experiment do you think was the scariest? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more creepy content.